Hey, everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros.
And now, please welcome.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Houston Astros.
Today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. What do we need to know here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
About to get started here, and here's Corey Seager to hit.
Shortstop, number 6, Corey Seager.
And away we go this afternoon. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. He goes down looking.
Batting second, right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Yep.
Now the 0-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Judge gets under it. 2 down. Here's Juan
Batting
Soto.
third, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Carrying well. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. He sends one out the opposite way, and the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
Ball. Drive.
That
Ball
one a little
two.
bit high. Ball 2. And that clips the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And pitching in this game, Zach Wheeler. What do you look for here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 6, Freddie Freeman.
Ball 1.
On the ground, right side. One gone, bottom half of the 1st.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And that one misses up and in. And that is ball 1.
Ball 2.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. It's off the top of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Yep.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Wheeler with a throw over. Witt back on a dive. Witt over at second, one down. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Batting fourth.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. Runner at second, two down.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
Alvarez thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still two challenges left for them. Man at second. Swing, and he popped it up. And that's a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Top of the second, and now the Mets DH, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Swings through that one for strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Fastball for a strike. Skeens measures 6 feet 6 inches, 260 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hot shot to third. The throw to first. One out in the second.
Batting sixth. Center fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. And that one fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. 2 down, bases empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. Top of the zone for a called strike. And the 0-1. That one at triple digits.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Ball, no.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
That's a ball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And there's a foul ball.
Ball.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Aaron Judge. That clips the corner. Judge comes up empty there.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
No.
The 1-0.
Ha!
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
3-2. This to third. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And next is the designated hitter, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Back here in Houston, on to the third inning. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw, and they come away without an out.
For the Mets, shortstop.
Infield knock right there. He was able to beat that one out easily.
Semien runs. Pitches high. No. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swing and high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
No.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
That one just misses. Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Yeah. Ball 1.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Nick Kurtz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Ball.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Line drive. And that'll do it. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. It's now 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball. No, that's outside.
stays alive. And that's
Ball
way
three.
high. And a full count now. That one
Ball
misses.
four. Take your
So
base.
a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
High.
Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Schwarber on his way over. He's got it. One out man at first. And now Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Ground ball left side. And he can't come up with it. The throw won't get there in time. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Hee-haw. Ball.
Diaz on third. Witt at first. One gone. That misses, and it's 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Good job to fight that one off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 on, 2 outs. Smash to the left side. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And that will end the inning. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Angel De Los Santos.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 1-0.
Ball two.
And
Ball
another
3.
ball. The 3-1. Knee high. That's in for a strike. Lindor wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And a strike call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one drilled left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
There's a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Ball, no.
And now 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. Chopper right side. Altuve slings to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on.
That's down.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Ball 2.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Aaron Judge.
That's a ball.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Ball 2.
In the air to left center. Schwarber under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 1-1.
No,
Just
that's a ball.
missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Digging in, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab. Jose Altuve up to hit here. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Jose Altuve.
Quick move to first. Acuna dives back in. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Tatsuya Imai.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. That's ripped into the outfield. No one can get there. It falls in. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Hook one.
Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 4-zip.
Right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Now a quick throw to first. Simeon back in.
Ball one.
Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Ball.
Simeon, the runner at second with one away. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. And ball four to
Take your
aboard.
base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Big situation. And here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Lined into right. And there's two away.
Next to the net, first baseman, Nick Hurt.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Way back there.
Foul
and that
ball!
one is foul, so we'll try it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, these Astros looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
The 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Got him. 1 out.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
There's the strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Gets him to chase after that one. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, A.J. Minter.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right through there for a strike. Two on, 1 out.
Ball.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Ball 2.
So Vladdy Jr. strikes out.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
First
Ball,
pitch
that's
doesn't
down.
find the zone. And that's in for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Missed
Ball,
with a
no.
changeup, and that's ball 2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging for the strikeout. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So now here's the Mets DH, Francisco Lindor.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That one lifted to left. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So up next for New York, Cal Raleigh, 1 for 2.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Nice grab. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Aaron Judge. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now he's falling behind Judge. Close, but called a ball. Ball 3. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That one blasted deep to right. Ohtani going back on this one. And caught on the warning track.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Out to center. Schwarber drifts towards it. 2 down.
Now pitching for the Mets,
Nolan McLean gets the call from the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Pena in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
McLean is just one strike away.
Ball three.
Inside, almost got him. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. On to first, ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.